I thought he was getting ready to join you.
Yeah, I think he is getting ready to join me. So,
So the live stream looks funny though.
yeah,
It's not actually showing the stream.
no, it's not showing the stream.
It's not, even though OBS is showing the stream. So that's interesting.
Huh.
Maybe I just can't see it from this weird perspective. I'm in the
I see it. It looks like
dashboard.
it's. I see the stream. Looks like
Oh, it
it's.
is?
Yeah, I see the stream.
Okay, that is just so weird.
Hey, Sheridan's back. All right. So let's
Yeah,
see.
my friend is trying to get their Discord to work out, and it's just not working.
Are you trying to bring another game in to play the game together?
I mean, maybe if she's willing.
That'd be cool. All right. Let me just get.
So Faye was talking about getting a team together to do some stuff. And what is it that what skills and people do you need to, and what are you going to do with it?
So, might not be able to watch this stream. Okay. Yeah, so essentially, I have some of the positions that I would like to fill already, but I mean, I still have to get Netflix on board, right? But I talked to Brian Foster, who's that movie industry guy that I've been in talks with, and like he's the one who has connection to Netflix, and also has worked on stuff. So I want him on the team because then I owe $5,000, and I think that would be to gain experience as well. If but like he would be my first in to even be able to get this the letter. We'll see about it. Yeah, so I would need someone on the ground with me, like recording, and like someone with a boom mic, editing, helping me determine what the scenes should be, stuff like that. But yeah, I was like, I could probably pull it off with 10 people in 6 months. It's just, yeah, like a matter of how to make that happen. You know, I'm not sure, but I think I got the ball rolling in the right direction at least. If possible, and if I can pull this off, it's actually.
Your sound has just gone completely out, and I couldn't really understand.
Yeah, I did not catch any of that, I'm afraid.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Well, Sheridan's mic is muted, but I'm going to invite him to play. Let's see.
I don't know when they cut out. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, better right now. But
okay.
We didn't understand very well what. Pretty much start all over, I think.
I know. I'm in a bad spot. I have several different positions that need filled, but I think I can pull it off. And I think I have an idea of who I want on my team that could actually help pull this off. But you know, the first step is to get Netflix attention, and I think that letter could do it because they seem to have other stories very similar, you know. But yeah, he also wants to take on some huge names right before the election, so I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like he's going after Kamala Harris.
Yeah. I mean,
That's the biggest names.
I think you should stick to the Yang Gang documentary you were doing. I don't get sidetracked, you know? You can't really do both. And especially if you don't want to get involved with something that'll like sully your name for when you need to, you know. I mean, you know.
I think it's all interconnected. You're right though. It's a huge risk to like put my name on challenging something like this.
Don't you want to
But
do
I think
the other documentary?
I do, but I think they're both related.
Yeah. You think you have to do this one first?
I think it is a good step in the right direction.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I think by by doing this, I have content for my documentary. And I've been feeling like I'm living my documentary, and it's not complete yet because my life hasn't brought me to the point I need to be. So, like, as I live my life, I'm collecting the data for my documentary. Which I find fascinating as well. I don't know. I mean, I get what you're saying though, and
Yeah.
I am still working on it. It's just this would be easier to get out quicker, I think, and get my foot in the door, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's true. Whatever you have funding with, but it's just like, you know, these projects, these kind of things can run away with your time, and you might not have the opportunity to make the Yang Gang documentary by the time you are done with this one, you know? Who knows?
Yeah, it's interesting how energies come and go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that is something I should consider. And like, it was just yesterday that I got like this letter and I read it, you know. So, but I think it would be so helpful.
We're selfishly wanting you to help us and not
Where is
basically.
Hey, I'm back. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm seeing if this game works with my other friends. So please go ahead and have fun with the.
Okay. Yeah.
Payday. I'm not joining this cycle.
Cool.
I might be in the next game if this other game doesn't work.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So, are you still going to be here at the podcast with us so we can talk to you, Sheridan?
Seems like a no.
Looks like a no.
So, okay. What was I doing? I forgot. I was going to tell.
Somewhat,
I was telling
okay.
Facebook. Somewhat. Okay. I'm going to let people know at the game.
You cut out there. Faye.
Trying to, but the internet is slow.
Sometimes I feel like I'm in bad reception, so you guys can't hear me. So it's like, oh, I shouldn't carry the conversation.
Oh, we can hear you now. You're coming in.
I gotta figure out if I'm even doing other things.
Ace is joining the game. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, crap.
Are any of the people in the game friends?
Nope. Although someone has the name Katy Perry, and they did tell me that they have not played for 3 years.
Yeah, I
So,
saw that. I saw
kind of
that in
consider
chat
Katy
while
Perry
you
a
guys
new
were
friend.
chatting. Okay.
But nobody I've known previous to playing this game. This particular instance. There you go.
Now we can hear you. Sound had cut out for me.
Huh?
Sound had
Your
cut
what?
out. Sound.
Oh, the sounds have cut out for you? Oh, no. So you can't hear, are you able to watch the stream while
Can you see my my?
No, I'm mainly just minimal bandwidth if I can.
right? Oh, okay, so you're not seeing what's happening.
Nope.
Well, that's all right. We can just talk right over it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I'm watching it, and there's quite a lot of there's a lot of shooting sounds, and they're talking to the teammates are automatically talking to each other, right?
Yeah, the teammates are automatically talking to each other.
But those are just like game sounds, like they're not real voices.
Right, they're the
That's what we're
characters
talking
are barking to each other. I'm not talking to these guys on mic, although I could be.
Mhm. They say some crazy things.
Yeah, they do. They're like 16 different characters. They all have a lot of
They have
dialogue.
their set of dialogue that they like to use.
That's like, they announce they're throwing a grenade or whatever, or they announce they've seen a certain enemy type.
So, like whenever I play games, I'm always like, what's my motivation to do this? And what is the storyline here? You guys are
You're career criminals.
taking this bank.
You're career criminals, and you don't like the banking system. You just don't like banks and bankers, so you start robbing banks. That's the game.
And
That's
so
like,
you
I
just
was
take
like,
the
"Oh,
money.
this
You
is an
don't want to
interesting
actually
plot." Yeah.
play the normal societal game of
Yeah.
how to get. You just go straight to the bank and take the money out.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of.
I mean, isn't
at
that
least
how it's supposed to work?
at the
I mean,
plot
right?
is,
Isn't that loans?
what'd you say?
Isn't that how it's supposed to work? Like you go to the bank and get money. Isn't that loans?
Yeah, we're just banking. We're going to the bank.
Just
and we're getting
regular.
money.
This is
Just regular
your
banking.
style of banking. Take your gun and you shoot everybody up.
Don't you bring your Molotov
Yeah.
cocktails? when you go
Intense,
banking?
intense loan negotiations.
Yeah,
All I see is the
Um,
shooting, though. Like, at what point do you actually?
the American.
It's the in between waves that the negotiations happen, and,
Yeah.
and it's by our agent.
Oh, I see. So if you can survive through this wave, then you can negotiate for more.
Yeah, you see, we're on wave 2 now, and it'll keep ticking up. And the longer we go, if we do eventually trade, the more money we'll all get, and then everyone's happy. Then we can all buy more guns.
So at which point do you decide to quit, or is there like a finish?
Yeah.
An
Yeah,
end?
there's
Wave
a
9
hard
is
9 waves, but each
final.
wave gets harder and harder. So,
Yeah, it's very rare you get to wave 9. It's very exciting when that happens.
And if you finish wave 9, you've basically like
It's like $1 billion.
you get away with as much
You're like-
money as you can.
It's like Steve Mnuchin. No, I'm not gonna make some kind of joke about Steve Mnuchin himself writing you a check. But
Uh-oh, you
get
lost
a lot
faith.
of money. No. You get the maximum amount of money. It's some absurd hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars. I know, like, in my fictional character, after 7 years of playing this game, has like $1 trillion payday dollars. I'm like the Jeff Bezos of crime here.
yeah, it does get kind of ridiculous after a while of playing. I'm sitting awkwardly at what is this? 11? Is that 11 trillion or 11 billion? That's 11 billion in my offshore account, and then 2 billion in my actual carry around cash.
Nice.
So at that point, right, you never actually just live your with all your money. The game is to continue going back into the banks.
Yeah. That's right. You can never get enough.
And just keep doing this.
You can retire, but you're just in it for the love of the game at that point.
So, is there a portion of I think,
Did you say?
or do you?
Wait, what'd you say? Is there a portion where you drive?
No, is there like a a part of the game where you like enjoy your money,
No.
do
Well,
something with
yeah,
it?
yours is a safe house.
None at all.
You can mostly use your money to buy more guns to rob more banks, but you can also,
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
mostly.
you can upgrade your little safe house. There's a little mini game where you can show other people, the crap you put in your safe house with your money. But mostly it's like your score. It's like, your lifetime score for playing this game, and and you can use it to buy more guns.
Yeah, it's really just about buying more guns.
Yeah. And man, like you can buy some
And
really nice
different
guns.
types of
Like,
guns. Or
look at
just,
this gun I've
I
got. Look
see.
at this guy. Look how fancy. See this gun?
Hmm.
I have customized this gun. Look at my gloves. I've customized my gloves. See this purple light? This purple laser. I put that on this gun. See this gun?
Wow.
It's blue because I made it blue because I'm ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
And you see, that costs money. I got to keep
Oh my
robbing these
goodness.
banks, or I'm not going to keep having these stylish weapons. Get out of here, Taser. This guy sucks.
So I was asking Shale if he had watched the TV show called Money Heist. Have you seen it, Sheridan?
I have not. I have not seen that.
This reminds me of Money Heist, the show. It's like a Netflix show, I think, and it's already got 2 seasons of episodes, and it was incredibly popular because the whole premise of the show is that you're going to rob the bank in a way that harms, because what you're going to do is you take over the mint, okay? And this is all filmed in Spain, and the mint is supposed to be the Royal Mint. And they are going to print as much money as they, right? So they're just trying to actually drag out the time so they can more and more that will be free and clear, untraceable money that just belongs to them. And so while they're in there, they've got all these public opinion is on their side. So the premise of the show is to get people to, empathize with the poor people who don't have any money, and they're here to rob the bank so that they can finally, taste the joy of actually having to their name.
Yeah.
Actually having money
Having
in
any
hand.
money, escape poverty. Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah. So they actually, they have some characters that are basically like the people that we have on our podcast.
Yeah. Good.
Like, for example, of course, they have the single mom who's
Yeah.
just trying to,
Nice.
make it with her child has already been taken from her.
Oh God.
Okay, so she has to go and chase this person down, chase down her son and get her son back, and she's dreaming that she's going to do it. But of course, when she becomes a criminal, how is she going to do that for the child? And so there's all these little personal stories that run through the show, and it's really interesting. So it was good enough for them to make a second season. And I think at the very beginning of the second season, right? This I don't think this is really much of a spoiler or anything. At the very beginning of the second season, they rain down money
Oh wow.
on the people. As they're going to start a new thing, they may as well start it right.
Yeah.
With the public opinion on their side again.
Oh man. Nice. That's it. That's awesome. You can tell basic income is in the cultural milieu.
Yes, it's all there somewhere
Yeah.
in there. So we have this whole Robin Hood story that's been around for a long time, and it's still relevant today.
Yeah. As old as money.
I enjoy a lot of pop culture and stories, of all kinds of stories.
Trying to build up a good build for this this holdout setup, and I'm thinking I'm going to try and do a doctor bag with the sentry.
Oh, that's a good build. Yeah, the sentries are good for holdout.
The build with and I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of the converted enemies. The what is
Oh,
this,
Jokers.
controller?
That's a good idea. Joker's worth having.
Well, I'm getting Joker and Confident as well as Partners in Crime. Hopefully boost up
that's a big investment
what
to
I'm
the game.
doing.
Good. Yeah, the Partners in Crime hostage taker actually is really what you want, where you regenerate health if you have a Joker.
Yeah?
That's huge. Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
fuck.
I can get it. Just. Oh no, I can't. I need 4 more points from somewhere to get
Yeah.
that second hostage taker.
Hmm.
But life isn't really my concern. I play with armor,
Mm-hmm.
so I shouldn't be too worried.
Man. Oh no. Well,
All right. So how many rounds did you make that time?
4, but we lost. We lost.
So was that on the
down.
first wave or no?
No, we
Wave
lost
4
on
of
the 4th wave.
Good.
Oh wait, no, fellow this guy's up. Trade. Fucking trade, dude. I hope he took the trade. Oh, we died. Never mind.
You failed.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Too bad.
So trade would have meant that you could have left with some
money, we got nothing.
just
With
not a
some
great,
money,
not a great
yeah.
amount. But you
Well,
would have
actually,
been
a pretty good
okay. You
amount.
would have
Wave
left.
4. That's millions and millions of dollars.
And no one goes to jail when you say trade.
Ah, bittersweet. Right. Could have had me.
Yeah.
So how's your game going, Sheridan? Are you able to?
Unfortunately, no. So what we're playing was playing is Craftopia. It's a very early access game made by a development team of 4 people. So it's still very, very early access, and the actual across the internet online, is very, very unstable, and it does not work yet. We can get it to work when we're playing together in the same house, but over the internet it doesn't work yet. So hopefully
I
they'll
thought
fix
you were
it.
having a special weekend this weekend. Was that last weekend and I missed it?
No. We are. It was yesterday, the day before, and it's still going to continue tomorrow. We're having our own things today, and then we're doing like a D&D game tonight. So yeah, we're still a special, but we need a break from each other.
D&D, huh?
Yeah.
I just saw that there's going to be a gang D&D game for Donna Imam. Have you heard of this?
No,
I have
Donna
not.
Imam's gonna
There's
play
going to
D&D?
be a D&D. Yeah, there's going to be a D&D game in honor of the support of Donna Imam
Whoa,
out here.
nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I got really excited because I have no idea how to play.
Is she gonna
I don't
play?
think I've played, but I'd be interested.
It's remarkably simple, especially if they're playing with the 5e rules. It's super easy to play. And the most important thing
Let me
is
see if I can round up the information for that, because I would love to do that. Share that with people.
Wizards of the Coast actually has like a super basic rule book that you can download for free to just make a very basic character. And you can probably find like
Can you make characters like can you make characters with all the politicians like Andrew Yang?
Oh yeah, absolutely. 100%.
What game is this?
So Andrew Yang D&D game, huh?
Oh yeah, D&D. We're talking about still.
Yeah, D&D is incredibly flexible. And you can probably also find like a torrented or a leaked PDF of the player handbook now. It's been out for like almost a decade. So it's definitely not very costly the game now.
Okay, it's called, there's an event. The event is called The Quest. Okay, Texas 31. And it's D&D for Dems. It's going to be on October 12th. Okay, so we have time to gear up and tell people. And it's at 7 p.m. Central because, Texas. So, yeah, the RSVP is at bit.ly.com/DND for Dems. The number 4, right? DND for Dems.
But is Donna IMM going to actually play?
I do not actually know, but okay, so let me go through. And it says, join D&D for Dems with Andrew Yang. What? Does that mean Andrew is coming? Right?
No way.
The Netflix's Indian matchmaking star, Vyasar Ganesan. All right. So we're getting like serious star power here. Asian Democrats, Central Texas, and AAA Fund Texas in a one of a kind event for congressional candidate Donna Imam, Texas 31. The Yang Gang is on a mission to save America, starting with an adventure down in Texas to elect its first AAPI Congress member in a district that is 2.9% from flipping blue.
Oh my God.
Together, we'll embark on a journey into the world of justice to build a coalition that will win on November. I have no idea what this is all going to mean, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
it's Vyasar Mamta Ganesan. I don't know. Do you?
No. I mean, I want
You
Donna
don't know.
Imam to win. I don't know if we.
Yes, but do you want to play games is the question.
Yeah.
This is the D&D for Gems. I've never heard of anything so interesting for me. I think this is going to be cool.
When is that thing?
October 12th, save the date.
Okay.
7 p.m. Central, so 8 p.m. for you.
All right.
Yeah, that needs to go on a calendar somewhere. And we should probably avoid like trying to have an event at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah, October 12th.
maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe just a bit.
Ooh, Houston spends a fortune on cars.
Oh, that character's name is Houston.
Okay, so October 12th is actually a Monday. So we're not going to be having an issue with that. I hope they got the day right. Yeah, Monday.
I'm tweaked out. I'm hopping in. It's a good game.
You can. I know you can sign up on Facebook. They can. Probably they've
Okay.
announced it on Twitter too. So.
Nice. All right.
All right. Shall we? Are you going to do
I
one
wanna
more?
know
Or
who's
should,
playing? Who's gonna play D&D? Is Yang gonna play? Is Donna gonna
that's
play?
what I'm saying.
Is Donna Imam?
With Andrew Gang,
Sure.
sounds like he's going to be there. I don't know if Donna's going to be there or not. That.
I know Andrew
It said
Yang
it's
did
gonna
play
be
D&D
supported
as a kid. That's gonna be amazing, and man, that's gonna be so cool.
If he's playing, you know everyone's showing up.
Oh yeah.
But he would have to show
He
up
should
and play.
really stream that to Twitch. You know. Like, why is it not? Why is that? This Twitch is a game streaming platform, and people stream D&D there all the time. That'd be a good way to attract some new people to the Yang Gang.
Well, contact them.
Okay, who's them?
Put your name in.
Who do I
Asian
reach out?
Democrats, Central Texas. So, I mean, the problem is you're not on Facebook.
Yeah.
I have a trouble translating everything into Twitch. I mean, into Twitter for you.
I don't want
I'm not
to give
sure.
any mind share to Facebook. You know?
What if you just thought of,
I could just get on
Andrew Yang.
Messenger, but
just for the Yang Gang. That's what I did for Twitter. I only joined Twitter because Andrew.
I don't want to be.
Come on, I'm almost at a
bombarded by
million.
my old traditional and neo-lib old college chums who are on Facebook. They're gonna be like,
Well,
vote
it's a personal choice.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, politicians should come to you wherever you are, and if you're
Yeah,
not on Facebook,
yeah.
they'll have to reach you
No,
another
I mean,
way.
I could get on Facebook. I could get on Facebook. I feel like it's not impeding me being on Facebook so much as like being on Facebook would distract me. Like there's not much I can't do that I want to do because I'm not on Facebook.
Well, there's a lot of tools now that you can use to mute, but Facebook is pretty good at trying to get around.
Yeah.
I'm constantly having to figure out why is my phone still making. Supposedly got rid.
Yeah.
But yeah. There's also a great thing on the phone called focus mode now for. I don't know if you have an Android phone or what,
I don't have
but
any phone.
you check out the focus mode is really pretty awesome.
I don't have any smartphone at all. I just have a computer.
Ah, there you go.
I have a fake phone that I use for my laptop.
Dang, I have the
My
wrong,
computer is very quiet.
I kind of love having no phone. Like when I go out, I'm just there.
An entire drum mag doesn't get the green dozers. Ouch.
Well, they get stronger every wave. We're on wave 1. Well, I guess I don't know. What weapon are you using?
Wait,
Oh, no,
wait.
no,
Sexy
someone-
furry sparkle. That's you.
Yeah, that's-
Sheridan's
That's
in.
me.
Yeah, Sheridan's playing.
Oh.
Yep, I'm in.
Okay, so I'm looking for him. I don't know where he is.
I'll
watching,
point him
see if
out
I
when
see
he
him.
shows up on
Hang
my
on.
screen.
Hang on, I'm getting
Oh,
shot at.
crap.
It has
I've been
his
down.
name on top of him, like.
There we go.
So
So let's see. Where
So-
is Sheridan? He is.
Oh, yeah.
He's through that wall. He's setting up a sentry gun on those stairs there.
Yeah, I'm setting up sentry guns and
My work.
That's
trying
Zephyrs
to
here
get my
watching
bearings
for a
on this
second.
game again.
This is
Zephyr.
an exciting game for youngsters. I don't know. Might be too exciting.
For youngsters.
Might be too exciting for the youths.
That's all right.
Yeah,
we
I don't even let him
have
play
that.
Fortnite.
Okay.
We have sentries.
So
But
I
Zephyr is playing a lot of Lego Star Wars. That's yes, Faye.
Oh. Well, I had this random thought that I was like, I should pop back in and talk to you guys a little bit
For
about
sure.
it.
Yeah, talk.
So, like, we are in a very historic moment right now in history, and the big tech giants are collecting our data like nobody's business, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we should be paid for the data we're helping collect during a very historical time in history, right? Like, that's the thing we should be reimbursed for. I don't know. In my
Yeah.
mind,
That's what Andrew Yang
Yeah.
he's fighting for. You know, he is one of the major projects of Humanity Forward is the data dividend, and are they like suing California or wait, is it California, Nevada? I don't know. Oh,
Faye,
Oh,
you
I
were
think
not
it's
here.
California.
You just popped back in, right? So you didn't hear that gaming, possibly game show for Donna Imam.
oh yeah, they're gonna be playing D&D.
They're playing Dungeons and Dragons together on October.
That's gonna be interesting.
I've never played, but I've used it in my research.
Really?
Huh? I feel like you'd like it.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's not
Well,
like
it's story based,
addictive.
right? It's
not
very
like-
creative.
it
Is that
takes
right?
a big effort to play, so it's not something that's gonna be like a problem.
So they're
I-
calling it, but listen to this, Faye. It sounds kind of. They're calling it the Quest,
Wonderful movie.
right? They're calling it the Quest for Texas 31.
Look, you
And
have
it's
to
called
talk to those
D&D for
people.
Dev.
They tell them, hey, let me stream this on Twitch on our channel, on the Yang Gang.
On our
YouTube
channel?
Yeah.
Damn.
Right?
Yes, you're right. I should do
You
that.
And I'll say I will
That is
stream to
correct.
YouTube too. If they're not, if they're not streaming to YouTube, oh, they're probably streaming to YouTube already. I don't know, but yeah, I'd be like, this has got to be on Twitch. You know,
Well, that is true. Yeah.
and then we will get a bunch of new viewers too.
I've been working hard to bring viewers to our podcast. Like, someone randomly messaged me on Facebook. They're like, I feel awkward doing an unsolicited Facebook like request, but let's talk. And like, anyway, I started telling them about all my projects, and you know, they're like feeling quite inspired, which I thought was really cool. But like, they checked out our podcast yesterday, so that
Oh,
was
nice.
pretty exciting. Yeah. That's the only way I could do it, right? One person at a time.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. It's the way to really make an impression on people.
I mean, I enjoy talking about the work we're doing, so.
That's great.
But also, I'm on Karen's podcast, but it's not gonna come out until next week. But I can't wait. It's like probably one of my favorite interviews I've ever done. So I'm
This
like,
is-
wait.
It's you.
And I've done a lot of
she interviewed
interviews.
you, or you interviewed her?
She interviewed me.
Cool. How long's the
Yeah.
show?
Let's see. I think we went for about an hour.
Nice. It's a good, long, in-depth interview.
Oh my gosh, I'm having such a hard time trying to get one of these guys surrendered.
Oh yeah. It can be a. Oh no, a sniper. Let me back to safety. Hey, all right. I sang a little safety song, guys. It worked.
I noticed.
Is it your own song
Yeah.
that you
did
just
hear
made
it?
up?
Yeah, I did. Can you believe it? Composed that myself.
I think it's cool. You guys are starting all these different kind of like the Jackbox games and this. Like, I don't know, it's kind of cute for us to play together. You know, we work together, but we gotta blow off steam, and we're all friends, and why not together, right?
It's an entertaining thing too to play
We
games.
we
with
should
people.
I want to get the boys to. I would like to get the boys to play some little female games that are friendly to the rest of us, where it's not just shooting and fighting too.
Female games. Interesting way of phrasing this. Yeah, I hear you.
Well, I mean, or you could
I
just
get it.
watch, like like we're doing right now.
There are plenty of non-violent games for the fellas to play.
You know what I would like to play? Mario Kart with you guys. Oh, that'd
Oh,
be
I
fun.
know, that would be so
Play a little
fun.
Mario Kart.
Yeah,
Sure.
any
Yes.
chance to actually
Yeah, do
play
you have a
Mario Kart?
Switch?
I don't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't-
come on. No, Shale. You murdered the dude I was
Oh
I
shit!
was
I'm
trying to
sorry. I'm in kill
surrender.
mode. I just like not even.
You're
I'll
too
get
good.
you a guy. I'll get you
You're
a guy.
too good.
I'll get you a guy. I'm so sorry. I will.
It
I will get you a
happens.
guy. I will get you somebody. Oh no!
Yeah, well,
I'm
you were
cuffed.
cuffed.
I've been cuffed. All right. We got this blue
How do I uncuff you? There we go.
Just press F to pay respects.
You were just rescued from the police, right? Who are the bad guys in this?
Yes, that's right. Just like real life.
It's a reversal.
No. No.
No, it's the real.
It's the real.
That's what all the
This is
taxi
real.
drivers tell you in Mazatlan.
This
Los Federales
is-
are the real criminals, the real
if,
bad.
If you do want to make a case for police funding, Payday 2. Like we can't defund
You mean
the police,
defunding?
The Payday gang will come.
Oh, oh. Well, the money's not real anyway.
No, it's a fictional game.
Well, the real money is not real.
No,
I don't know how to
also real money
explain
is a
that.
fictional
But
game.
Harry's
That's
got
right,
this
yes.
dragon fire.
Real Money and Payday 2 are both fictional games. Anyway, here's a Molotov.
Wow, we're already at wave 3.
Ah, yes.
Oh, and there's a doctor bag, Shale. Remember to hit it
Oh, I
if you're
have hit it
dropping
once
too.
already. Thank you. My goal is to not need it again. And if I just if I try not to be a hero, I'll be fine. If I play with
don't be a hero.
modicum,
Just protect the hostage.
restraint.
That's all you got to
right?
do.
A modicum
That's all
of
that's
restraint.
needed.
Yes. If I can just take off these kill mode red seeing blinders for a split second.
A maximum pressure.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta grab more ammo. Like I'm trying not. Oh man, there's 3
we got
ammo
plenty.
bags. What
Drink
am I
up.
doing? What am I
We
doing?
get you, and I'm a gambler, so you're gonna get supplemental ammo from me too.
so this is the point of Twitch: is that people just hang out.
Yeah, people just hang out and socialize and watch people play games. Very, very new.
And it makes it easier to talk.
It does.
and
You
chat
have something
about
to do with
things.
your hands and not as the pressure to keep the conversation.
It's less
going.
awkward.
Yeah, maybe we should. I think on Saturdays, if there are not enough people to play a show, I'll probably just stream a game. That way, the audience.
Yeah, I mean,
retention
this is
happens.
actually, I think, interesting, but I do want to try some other games too.
Yeah, we can try other games. What games do you have in mind?
Well, you know my favorite game. I'm gonna want to get you guys to try it.
Oh, Puzzle Pirates. Yeah, for sure. Is that
Yeah.
on PC? I'm sure it's on Steam.
Yes, it's on Steam and it's free,
Ah, cool.
so it's
Yeah.
easy to get in
We'll
and
play
just
that.
try it. Sit together and try it.
Maybe next week. We can
No, the gas.
Well-
The
Oh.
gas
Oh.
got
Oh,
me.
Sheridan, hang on. I'm coming for you, actually.
Not
My friend has you.
NLPP
Alright,
got
great.
me.
I'm just gonna pass
I'm
this
out. I'm out of the gas.
Hey,
I'm
you're
free of the
gonna
gas.
have to- Hey, you're gonna have
The
to
gas
teach
does not hold me.
these other games.
Wait, what did Faye say?
I said you're gonna have to teach me these other games.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it would just be like, it would just be like for one episode. And just try it out. But I love talking about puzzle because the game economy is so interesting. Like, there is no other game that does. I don't think. Maybe someone would be able to inform. Because it's a very. So you would think that by this point there would have been other games.
Yeah, it's a very popular game. I've heard of it being played for a long time now.
It's been around since my children were very young.
Damn, it is hot here.
It's made a lot of changes over the time.
Yeah.
There he is. I saw him for a minute.
Where is
So in this game though, there's not a lot of like.
I got a guy here. Oh, nope. Yeah. There's not a lot of what?
Do you guys get on? Do you guys talk to your teammates on like Discord or something?
Sometimes you do. Yeah, it can be very advantageous. It's like you do much better if you are on voice chat with your teammates. And there is in-game voice chat, but most people don't use it when they're playing with random strangers.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what would be really fun for Zephyr is if we could play. And we have a little. If we could play Minecraft together.
Oh yeah.
Like we could open up a little VPN to you guys, and we.
Sure.
I would
Oh,
totally
yeah.
play Minecraft with you
That'd be
guys.
a lot of
You
fun.
would? Are you kidding me?
I love Minecraft.
Minecraft?
Minecraft
Really?
is a great thing.
I have done some beautiful works, guys. I did this mural of Back to the Future. It took me 3 months, but it looks like the most detailed thing you had ever seen. It's so beautiful.
Wow. Well, there's
Yeah.
there's already a Yang Gang Minecraft. That was, I think it was on Scott's server though, and Scott kind of moved away from.
No.
I can't remember where it was located, but I think it was Scott's Discord. So, but I didn't really like get into that server for very long. But I know Zephyr has a thing and it's working on, and we know how to open that up and get people set up so we could play together. But it's what I used to do with my boys.
Oh,
when I was.
fuck. Oh,
I used to
shit.
play
This is
Minecraft
not
with
good.
them all the
This
way
is
from
not good,
Taiwan.
Shale. You
You guys are
gotta,
all down,
you gotta
huh?
clinch this, Shale.
I'm trying, guys. All right.
You gotta pull the clutch. You gotta pull the
Okay,
clutch.
hang on, hang
What does that mean? Oh, help
Go to
your
the-
teammate up. I see.
Check out the live stream chat.
Oh, I see. You're trying to help everybody up. Okay, live stream chat. Let me go to that for a minute. Ooh. So Back to the Future. Yeah. So you created this?
To make that.
Oh, no. Well, we can make this round,
Yeah, we'll trade now. We'll,
but we are only making this round.
yeah. Best we can do now. All right. We should be
But
fine.
when you do really well, how long is this game?
Half hour, 40 minutes.
Hmm.
There are other modes that can take longer. Like you can do
Oh
a
yeah,
mode where
there's a ton of modes.
you can stealth and like not actually even alert the police and just rob a bank
That's
secretly.
I've never been in that group.
No, that's hard. Careful, there's a
that's it.
bulldozer.
So besides doing like the creation and stuff in Minecraft, Faye, have you ever played like server games?
Yeah, so I actually used to be a server moderator. I used to help create some of the rules for people to get along.
Uh-huh. That sounds about right.
People in company, but like it was even more than that. So like the guy who ran the server was actually my boyfriend at the time, right? And so like people like looked up to him a lot, right? And then they're like, "Oh, you're dating him," so they looked up to me a lot. But at like some point, we had a contest of like all the different, all the moderators. I think is the word I'm needing. But anyway, like people in real life could make a little sign saying "I heart" and then that player's name on there, and so like I was like, you guys should vote for me and make a thing. So like I have people holding up signs that say "I heart Tisdoney." I'm like, hee.
That was your gamer. That was your gamer for
Yeah,
Minecraft.
I used that for so long. Like it's Minecraft. It's I might have even used it in the cuddle world. You know, like when I was a professional cuddler as my user profile. But then I changed it to the wandering cuddler. Because you know I'm nomadic traveling and I want to. But then like part of me is like, I hope that doesn't make them think my hands are wandering. You know, like I'm afraid that could be mistaken. But now it doesn't even matter.
Oh, I know, it's so dangerous. Yeah.
Well, I had a website and everything. It was like a whole profile of me and my services. I had great photos. But yeah, I just eventually I stopped paying for the site, and I had like started to. I didn't want to pay for a new site, so I was using that one for like generating the quest for Synthocopia that I'm doing, my game. And so it was like now it looks kind of like a Frankenstein. Somebody like sneezed and two servers merged together. So it's even if I did bring it back online, it wouldn't like make a lot of sense to people. It'd be quite confusing.
So my favorite game on these servers is
You
kind
cut
of a
out.
big game. There's a game called Annihilation that on using Minecraft on various servers. Have you ever heard of Annihilation?
I haven't.
It's weird because like Payday sounds like pretty tame, and then it's shooting game.
Oh yeah.
But and I
Yeah,
here I
very
am,
much a shooting game.
the old what was the old board game? The Payday board game. Do you guys remember that?
Monopoly.
It's
Payday
like
board
Monopoly,
game?
but it's called Payday.
No, I don't
Okay.
remember
But
that.
you never saw that?
Mm-mm. Is it
Oh,
like a bank robbing
okay.
game?
Well, no, it was just like the daily grind game.
Huh.
So it's kind of like you had a
Sounds
month.
depressing.
The board was set up like a month,
Yeah.
and you had to like make it going through Payday, try to get more paydays.
Huh.
But anyway, but the game Annihilation sounds, like you're going to destroy something, right? But
Right.
it's not like that at all. It's like a team-based game. There's 4 different teams, and you're each a different. And the board is generally built so that it's kind of like each team has a space that has all the same things, just maybe mirror imaged, that kind of thing. And you each have a nexus. It's hidden somewhere, and so you're trying
You
to
cut out
eliminate
there.
all 3.
It's hidden somewhere and what?
And if you're the last team standing, right? If your nexus is still standing, you win. So it's a team-based kind of a what is it? Search for the flag and destroy it.
Oh.
And so you have to go and mine their nexus, and the nexus may have it starts with like 100 points, and you have to mine it down to 0. But then even if the team has lost, yeah, the sound is not that good. Try again.
Can I capture the flag?
It's like capture the flag, except instead of
Oh.
just capturing, you have to mine it.
Like
Yeah.
capture the flag?
Kind of like capture the flag, yeah. But you don't stand on it. You have to mine it, and it breaks. So so you're defending and also sort of trying to, if you take them down, you can take their armor because it gets dropped. But you start out every game having to build phase also, where you basically have to build up your defenses and build all of your armors and weapons and stuff. And they have a simplified way of doing that, so you can mine things more quickly. And there's always mines set close enough for you to get to.
Nice.
But it's also really interesting because you've got, but you got 4 different teams, and you're working together. So I used to play that a lot with the boys from overseas when I couldn't see them.
What's the name of this game again?
It's called Annihilation. And yeah, we got banned from one of the big servers that host it, like Shotbow.
Cool.
But we used to have, but there are still other servers running it, so it's pretty fun.
I keep meaning to change over an action or a one of the modifications for the guns I'm using, so that the single gun I have is the auto fire, and the 2 guns that I have are the single fire.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I have it backwards right now,
Oh,
so it's
no.
a big confused. I totally forgot to change it.
Hope you have fast hands.
Gotta have fast hands, seriously. So this is our hostage.
Yeah.
So, oh great, already starting.
Yep. Now this is
So,
a good
what do
choke point right here. See where I'm.
What do you guys think about games being
Shit.
like
Oh shit.
uh,
I am not doing great.
tutorials, if you will, on how to do things.
Tutorials on how to
Oh
do things?
yeah,
Yeah, you can learn some
absolutely.
things from games.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of things you can learn from gaming. Least of,
I
I
designed
mean, all my boys, yeah, designing games,
yeah,
sure,
I designed
designing
an
worlds.
ear training game that lets you learn chord tonality called string theory. It's on Steam.
Yeah, Shield has shared his game with us, and Zephyr and I haven't gotten back to play it recently.
Yeah, I'll show it to you, Faye. Yeah.
But if we were interested, yeah, if we were interested in doing more ear training, go back to playing the game. Certainly working for us. But I think the most important part about the games is you can practice all these real life skills like communication. Like building up, like building teams together, and also like the how to change the rules. That's the main part,
Yeah.
right? If the rules aren't working for you, can you make just like Faye was saying? How do you get along with each other? Practice. Why don't we try out this?
Dungeons and Dragons is good for that. You learn a lot playing Dungeons
Yeah.
and Dragons. I played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons as a kid. It's probably a pretty enriching
Oh
activity.
yeah.
You learn a lot of teamwork and problem solving and like patience.
D&D is great for teamwork.
Yeah.
We lost Faye again. But like for Zephyr, right? He's really right now he's learning good sportsmanship.
Mhm.
Because every time we're playing something, he'll all of a sudden jump up and say, "I never get to win," and and he'll just be like, "You have to let me win now, right now,
Sporting, yeah.
or else I'm not going to enjoy this game."
Right.
And I think that's actually the most important lesson of all is that like things are not that serious.
Yeah.
Like, if you lose, you just try again, just do it again. Because the point of the playing was to do it, right?
Exactly.
If it's not fun, why are we doing it?
Exactly.
So actually, I feel like that's actually the thing that I'm most interested in right now is that the playing of games helps people to step away from a real situation. Zephyr. Like to step a little bit farther away from a
situation where
because you know that you're just in a game. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes the stress of it not being real can make it easier to learn. The lack of stress.
Like if you you can get real serious politics.
Mhm.
It's just a game,
Dang it.
or if you're having a confrontation with a person. I'm having this confrontation with you about this now, but human being behind that avatar that you're just playing right now for a minute.
Right.
They've actually done some studies where they say that the violent
what?
crimes,
Mm-hmm.
the criminals that do the violent crimes have all had their play disrupted. So play, I think, is it's a very important part of your development.
Yeah.
Right, Zephyr? Do you need to learn how to play and be playful?
Yes.
Yes. we watched a bunch of videos about.
Ah.
I don't know. What did you watch videos about?
We watched a bunch of videos about sore losers the other day,
Ah.
just to like give him an idea of some other things not to do. Like maybe don't stand up and smash.
That's good. Let's learn that.
Right?
Yeah. I have a little nephew, and like he's so funny. He says like subtext out loud as kids are wont to do, and he's like, "I like sports cars because they cost a lot of money, and like they let people know you have a lot of money." I'm like, "Wow, this is really not a good value, but I like how honest you are."
Okay.
Yeah, what do you do when like a 4-year-old says that? 5-year-old. Oh man, great.
It's good that they're still learning.
Oh, damn it! Ah, not again.
Like, he's way into cars and video games, and he knows I'm into video games, so he's always asking me if I, like, have any car games. I was like, nah, I don't have any car games. Like, you know this, and this. But he knows way more about cars than me. I don't know anything about cars. I don't really drive, kid. Like, cars are just a means to an end. I'm not into them at all. For me, he's like he's got a passion for cars, you know. Like for me, it's just, you gotta get in them to go places.
Let me check in on the thing.
What are we checking in on? That was so vague.
I'm checking in on the chat.
Oh, there it is.
I might be too late to check. I don't understand how this works.
It's fine.
Like when I enter the chat room, I can't see previous chat, right? Prior chat.
I am.
It's never too late to chat.
I'm not sure if you can see previous chat or not. That's a great question. Oh, why do I keep going there and standing toe to toe with the bulldozer? Like I'm smart. Like that's gonna work. All right, there we go. And
I can say hello, but I'm the only person there.
Yeah, we're good. Just have to learn not to stick around when the bulldozer comes. Hey!
Bam! Got another.
Nice. Oh ho! What's this? Oh, all right. There we go. That's it.
Well, it says we've reached 50 followers. That is good.
Nice.
Good for us. Congratulations.
Or at least doing something right.
Thank you,
So
followers.
the only thing we have to do is get an average of 3 viewers.
And then what?
And then it builds us to the path to affiliate.
Doesn't mean much, but yeah.
But it's good.
Yeah.
It's a goal to hit. Gamified real life.
Yeah. You can't stress about
So
that
it
stuff,
says that
Yeah.
since you've completed build a community, right? You can recognize viewers. That's something we should continue doing.
Yeah. I mean, how do we do that?
I don't know, but we have to actually get at least 3 viewers.
How does that
I
happen?
think we should try. Huh?
How does that happen? Where do the 3 Twitch viewers
How does it happen?
Right.
We can always have our own podcast start. That would probably.
I don't know.
I mean, don't we?
We could ask people to just turn on. We could just have our own people turn on a thing. It's hard to do while you're actually streaming yourself.
Crap.
While you're streaming, it's hard to have that many things
Darn
on.
it.
The computer's not good enough.
Yeah.
Dang it.
It is.
Hold F to help your teammate up.
I'm
Okay.
helping. Katy
But you're
Perry.
the medic.
Well, she's the medic.
Oh, Katy Perry is a medic. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use her doc bag right now.
Go for it. I think that might be my doc bag.
Well, I'm gonna use your.
Yeah,
doc
that's
bag.
my doc bag.
Thanks, Doc. You do good.
Are
work.
you a medic also?
I have doc bags. I'm not a medic.
Oh.
I didn't grab any of those medic skills.
But what kind of? How do you know that that's your team?
I mean,
Do
I guess
they
I
also
did
have
bring
on too?
bring
You
up
can
some
see what
medic
kind of
skills,
gear
like
they're holding. If they're holding a doctor bag, or if they're holding an ammo bag, or a first aid kit, or a sentry gun, you can see it on them, so you can kind of tell. And also, you can see their loadout, what ammo and weapons they have at the pre-game screen. You can't see their skills, but you can make an inference
Don't
based on
jump
their
on my
gear.
back, Zephyr. This is already broken. I told you these things happen. Look, Zephyr. See? Look at it. Look at it. Now have to look for another one. This was a good one, Zephyr. I didn't want it to be broken, Zephyr. That's why you can't jump on things. Zephyr, sitting on things breaks them.
Oh, there's that bulldozer that always downs me, and I keep saying I shouldn't
Who
stand in front
knew?
of him. I'm gonna stand in front of him.
Zephyr,
Wait,
turn the sound down,
works.
please. No sound on that side,
Bulldozer
okay?
was me all along. Damn it.
So if we actually,
Yeah.
I didn't take your headset, Zephyr. I didn't take it and put anything with it. You're gonna have to find it.
Katy Perry.
Have you looked on that table? Have you looked on that table? There are 2 tables you haven't looked at. So
I'm being tased.
Just counter sniping. Don't mind me. Good officer of the law.
I think I'm going to take off after this. After you guys finish up this particular round.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for sticking around.
Oh, we're doing all right. We're actually pushing wave 5 pretty easily.
Yeah, 5 is where it gets awesome.
Oh no, no, not you, dude, not you, dude.
Are those the bad guys talking like that, or is it you?
It's me. When I'm saying surrender,
you
cuff
sound like
yourself.
a nice villain.
Yeah.
Nope,
Well, my
nope.
character's name is Scarface. He's named after Scarface.
Really, Scarface?
Yeah, that's the name of the
Wow,
character I'm playing.
that's the one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. There we go.
That's the one that says hello to his little gun, right?
That's the one. Yes, he
Mhm.
does. I think he does have that line too.
Uh-huh.
in this game.
I had to use up the medic bag. Sorry, guys. Wanted to
That's
stay
what it's there
alive. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Fuck. Alright. To the left.
So do you have different maps? This is a different map. It looks like a
this
mall.
is a different map.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
there's a
mall,
bunch.
as opposed to a bank. See? It's getting good. I think we can do at least wave 5. Let's see how we go. This will be the first real difficult wave where we have to employ strategy.
Did you enjoy the Ready Player One as a book or a movie?
I never saw that.
Really?
Yeah.
How about you, Sheridan?
Oh, I don't remember if I've seen it.
What is it? I remember it being a big
Oh.
to-do.
Okay, so Ready Player One started out as a book, which I read, and that was pretty good. So I really do recommend the book. And then the movie tries to follow the book pretty closely, and it's really about like a future world, or possibly it's here already, but in which there's kind of a Microsoft style, person who is the Wizard of Oz kind of the world, and he created a virtual world that is more compelling than the. And so now everybody just for most of their time.
Yeah.
So they put on their virtual gear, and they kind of immerse themselves in this other.
Yeah.
And especially the children are all taught at schools that are in part of this environment. And so everybody's living in poverty. The entire real world is just basically one big
this is the
slum.
world that is here.
filled
Yeah,
with-
this is very real. People escape into virtual
It
worlds.
sounds very
because of
real,
it.
doesn't
Like, what
it?
am I doing? I've been playing this game for 7 years for some reason, I don't know why. Just feels right.
It feels right. Wow.
Yeah.
Just and so your daily activity is a few hours.
Every other day,
sort
I
of
say I play an
shooting
hour
at
or
different
two.
people.
I
Yeah.
would say I average like 0.5 hours a day of this game. Every day.
Wow. So anyway, but in the story, basically, he goes on this quest because the world is going to be left behind after the owner dies. He's going to leave it behind to somebody who can unlock these Easter eggs in the game, these special secrets. And so all the serious gamers, which is now sort of a business, they collect all of their gear, and they get all their and they're all sort of in competition with each other to try to win the keys to the kingdom, and become it's kind of like
more golf bags. Oh, there they are. Good. We have one more.
Maybe like a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory where you get to own the factory, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So and of course the original builder of the game, his Easter eggs are all built on sort of 80s movies tropes and stuff.
Funny.
So like so and old video games. So it's all about like arcane knowledge of old video games, and somehow that's going to win you the keys because you are a true believer.
Right.
Or a true seeker of knowledge or something. It's pretty interesting, yeah.
Shit.
I'm on you, Shale. I'm on you.
Alright, thanks.
Oh damn.
And of course in the storyline, there's all the people who are competing, but also it's not a fair game, right? So what's happening at the same time is the corporation is actually trying to own the game. They don't want it to be left behind to some random person.
Yeah, of course.
They don't want it to be passed down, so they want to own the game for themselves, and basically own the world that everybody is living in the future.
Oh, we pushed round 5.
The fertile premise.
Yeah, just it's like weird, like these stories that we're telling right now are preparing us.
Yeah, they are.
How are we going to react to this? To these situations.
Yeah.
The thing about Money Heist, right? It's the same sort of it's a storyline like this, but it's got a lot more sort of human interest story. So how do the teammates sort of support each other or betray each other, right?
Yeah. Guys don't get
Do you ever meet other gamers in this game that are just like griefers and they don't help you? They're trying to sort of playing the game in a different way where they where they just cause trouble for everybody.
Yeah, you do. Every now and again.
Or is it just like they're not very good at it yet? Mostly.
Yeah, sometimes you do meet people who are not good at it. Sometimes you get occasional griefers, but it's hard to grief in this particular game. Hard to harm your team. But,
so you can't actually shoot your teammates or do anything awful?
Yeah, exactly. Alright, I think I'm going to trade after this wave.
Yeah, this is getting pretty toasty.
Yeah, so.
Ow.
Oh, so you're in charge of the trading this time?
Yeah, I'm the host, so.
Damn, I got put down. Oh, thanks, NCP.
Where is
So you don't have any? Do you have hostages in this? No.
Yeah, we have.
You're either a bad guy or a good guy. There are no.
Shit.
Damn. This is.
I'm hearing them talk about hostages.
All right. Trade. This is too
I'm
much.
down. I'm down. I can't trade. I'm down.
Oh no!
Man.
If I can get there in time to trade.
Oh, you're standing in the flames. Ah, to trade the hostage.
There we go.
So that's what that trade means, is you're trading the hostage. You only have one.
Yep.
Nice.
Fountain. Achievement
You're a cop in the
All
All right, that's fun. All right, let's fun little stream.
Okay, well, I'm going to, probably end this.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Show me something really cool.
Oh, that was fun. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. All right, I'll see you guys so 4 to 6 tomorrow. And,
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That
Have
was
a good
really
one.
fun. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.